Hey guys, welcome to a new training video about combining Facebook comments triggers with OpenAI. So recently we released our OpenAI integration, also included embedding, and now we are able to use this directly inside the chatbot to also respond to comments, just like if you would with Dialogflow. With OpenAI, again, you can basically tap into the knowledge base, the embeddings that you already imported, and from there you can generate replies based on the comments that users make. So I'm on my testing page, so let's first create a quick test post. Then let's go back inside of UChat. From here we can go towards the automations, then the comment keywords, and let's go with the comment keyword trigger. Let's delete this one and let's start completely from scratch. So let's go with the comment key trigger. Let's select our post, and as you can see, ask me anything just popped up. So let's go with this one. Let's say if comment contains, in this case, with anything. So let's do that. I'm not going to set up any kind of public replies, but we are going with a new section inside this comment keyword trigger, and that is the save comment to a payload. This means as soon as someone comments on my post, then the entire payload will be saved as a JSON field, which we can use inside the flow. So if we go here, I already have a JSON field under the custom user fields called Facebook post comments, but let's create a new one. Let's say Facebook OpenAI. Let's use this one. Let's press JSON. And now let's say private reply in Messenger. Let's go with choose a subflow. From this subflow, we will go with OpenAI embedding. Once selecting your flow, we can also go and say we want to like the user's comment. We can also go reply to replies to comments. That will basically allow you to also reply to follow-up comments that a user might have. And then let's press save. From here, we can now go towards the specific flow in mention. So that would be OpenAI embedding. And then from here, we will be able to match a certain embed. So first let's go towards the post and make a comment there. So let's go towards the post. Let's go with make a comment and let me switch to my personal profile. And then from here we will be able to comment anything, right? So let's say, so let me just do that. And then I should get a automatic like in a few seconds. And there we have it, likes your comment. My camera might be in front, but it does display there. And as you can see here, I also have the like your comment here. So now that we have this, let's go towards the chatbot and let's use that JSON field. So let's go with the open embedding match and then go press that and use the JSON field that we just set up. So that would be JSON field OpenAI. And let's go with the Facebook OpenAI comments. Let's go with this one. And then let's select my admin. So what I did is I made myself admin of the chatbot so I can easily fetch the specific comment that I just made. So as you can see, the message is how to contact you. I have my user details. And if you want to pull in this sample data, it's really easy to do so. So you can go towards the tools section, go towards admins, then go and say, I want a new admin, search for your name, because this will search your name inside the bot user's overview. And from there, you will be able to add yourself as an admin. Then you will show up directly here. So that is how I use to pull my sample data in. So if we go back here, then we need to do a few things. So we need to map a few values in order to set up this generation of a reply. So if we are wanting to test this, so let's go with the Facebook comments. We want to pull in the message, right? So how to contact you. And then we are going to give that exact same value here, how to contact you. Let's just test the request. OpenAI is now going to check if there is an embed that can match this specific question. So from here, we are going to map a few values. The first one is going to be result, because I want to map the entire response that I get back in my JSON field. In this case, it's called OpenAI embed match. So let's add that. There we go. Then I also want to map the score separately because that will be required inside the next step, which will be a condition block. So let's go with the next step and then go with score. I have an OpenAI embed score. Let's just press edit and then it will show up in the below overview again. And this is enough basically for what we want to do. If we say press save, we can now go and follow the next step. And the next step would be a condition block. Inside this condition block, we're going to check the OpenAI score, right? So let's go with the score, OpenAI embed score, and it needs to be greater than or equal to, in this case, I want to have it at least 0.8 or above, right? So let's go and save that. And now we can map the next step. So we can say, if the score is above that, we're going with another action step. And this time we are going with the OpenAI embed, but then also the completion step. So if we go with OpenAI, edit action, then we can go with the embed matching and completion. So for the input, we are going to map the question that is being asked, basically. So let's go with the JSON field that we set up for this. So let's go with OpenAI, Facebook OpenAI comments. And then let's pull in that, basically that message, how to contact you. There we go. And we're also going to say how to contact you. And then in the introduction, we need to give OpenAI context on how to reply. So what we are going to do is we're going to say, user ask the following question. And then we are going to basically map the exact same as in the input. So let's go with Facebook OpenAI comments. Going to pull in the correct information again. Let's go with message. There we go. And then the next step will be generate a reply with from the following context. And then the context will be actually to go with the embed match, where we saved all the information of the matched embed, right? So we have the heading, right? But we also have the text. So this is the text that we want to generate a reply from. So if we go with this text, there we go. We can now also provide test values. So let's go and basically copy and paste this inside the test value. And then we can say how to contact you. There we go. And then generate a reply from the following context. So if we go and just copy and paste this, there we go. Perfect. And then we can go and copy that as the generate from the following context. If we say test request now, we should get a similar answer as in the provided text that we have. So if we take a look now, here we go. So the text is, if you need to get in touch, you can do so by sending an email to mark@venimate.com or by sending me a PM at basically my messenger address. And as you can see, the completion is a basically generated variant of the context itself. And that it states you can contact me by sending an email to mark@venimate or sending me a message through my messenger page and then my messenger URL. So you can see it pulls in the information from your embed and then generates a reply from it. So we are going to map this completion step. And I have a custom field for this called OpenAI response. Here we go. And then we're going to add this. So now we generated our response. The next step will be to also comment on the user's comment. So the next step would be to reply on the user's comment. We are going to do that with another action block. And this time we are going to search. If we go on our advanced actions, we're going with the Facebook API. If we go with the Facebook API, we can say edit action. And if we scroll down, we can say we can reply to a user's comment. The comment ID is being mapped in the JSON field that we used on the comment trigger. So if we pull in that comment trigger, OpenAI comments, and then go with the generated version, you will have your comment ID here. So you can just map this and you can use that. And we can also actually test this. So let's go and also grab this test value. There we go. And then go with the message that we just saved from OpenAI. So in this case, it would be OpenAI response. There we go. And actually, let's just grab a preview of that generated text. So let's just go with this one and save. And then let's test this inside the test value. There we go. If we say test request, we now should generate a reply on the original comment that I made on the Facebook post. And as you can see here, the sample data is this ID. So this is the ID generated by the comment that I made. So if I go back and refresh the page, we should receive a comment from the chatbot. And as you can see, if you need to get in touch, you can do so by sending an email to my email address or by sending me a PM at my messenger page, right? So now that we set this up, let's just publish it because we know it works now. There we go. So let's ask another question to see if the complete automation is working now. So let's go with, do you have templates? Because I have a membership where I also generate templates for. And let's see if OpenAI can match that embed that I set up for this. So I already get the like, right? And in a few seconds, I should get a notification that there is a reply on my comment by this page. So that could take a few seconds, right? Because OpenAI needs to find the correct embed, then generate a reply, and then it will send the specific comment if the score is high enough. And as you can see, we now have a reply. So do you have templates? Absolutely. I have lots of templates available in my Chatbot Marketing Accelerator membership. Right now I'm offering and then a specific discount where people can then go towards my directly towards my website, my landing page for this membership to buy and grab the offer. OpenAI can also help you sell your membership, your products, your templates, anything that you want to sell directly on full autopilot. You don't have to be present anymore to respond and basically reply to every comment that is coming inside your Facebook post. And this, by the way, also means for your Instagram post. So if you have Instagram set up under your Omni-Channel or as a separate channel, and you have integrated your OpenAI inside your workspace, then you will be able to do exactly the same for Instagram as well. So I hope this video helped you in understanding how you can use OpenAI in combination with the new Facebook page API to access your social media post on both Instagram as well as Facebook, and let OpenAI generate responses for you depending on your embeds.